We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The I Like It Spooky Horror Podcast presents Pure Macabre's
MICH Mash
with your host,
Leah Stalker.
I'm so glad that you're here. I like it spooky.
Welcome to Pure Macabre's MICH Mash, presented by the I Like It Spooky Horror Podcast. I'm your hostess, Leah Stalker, here to shine a light on the haunted happenings of Michigan. It's Saturday, April 6th, and did you miss me? I want to give a big shout out to the Spooky Boys, Clint and Brian, for covering the last episode of MICH Mash while I was taking care of some super secret stalker business. Y'all did a great job for a couple of boobs. This week, I'll be covering something waxy, something witchy, and something wicked. So, without further delay, let's get into it. Calling all vinyl junkies. I know it's short notice, but I couldn't do an episode without mentioning the Ann Arbor Monster Record and CD Show. Tomorrow, Sunday, April 7th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Weber's in Ann Arbor, Michigan. There are going to be vendors from 3 states bringing the best of vinyl right to our very own backyard. All artists and genres will be in attendance. Rock, jazz, blues, R&B, country, hip-hop, new releases, and more. Not only will you be able to dig through vinyl, LPs, 45s, and CDs, as the name implies, you can also get your hands on DVDs, record storage solutions, memorabilia, cassettes, posters, t-shirts, and so much more. If you've never attended an event like this, cash is gonna be king. Some select dealers might accept credit cards, Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle. There's also going to be an ATM on site. But if you want to be prepared, stuff some green into your chain wallet before you head in. There will also be door prizes given away at 9:30 a.m., noon, and 2 p.m. Admission is only $3, cash only, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Or you can get in early at 8 a.m. to get first dibs on everything for only $15. Admission is free for anyone 17 and under beginning at 10 a.m. You can find more information about the Ann Arbor Monster Record and CD Show on Facebook, or you can go old school and give them a call at 734-604-2540. That number once again is 734-604-2540. Next up, we have the Witches' Night Bizaare, Rite of Spring. Friday, April 12th, 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. at the Tangent Gallery and Hastings Streets Ballroom in Detroit, Michigan. Witches' Night Bizaare is back and bigger than ever, expanding to the entire Hastings Street Ballroom and Tangent Gallery complex. The bazaar will include a curated selection of over 50 artists and local merchants specializing in jewelry, fine art, herbalism, self-care, and esoteric wares. They'll also be hosting tarot readers, metaphysical workers, and body artists. The bazaar will include musical performances and entertainment throughout the night, featuring the powerhouse art punk cello grunge duo Lung, the Fairy, Flora, and Fauna costume contest with prizes ranging from cash to tickets and assorted gifts provided by local vendors. Local nonprofits and community organizations will also be set up to inspire you to get active and involved in making your world better. And there will be a selection of some of the best food in Detroit. You can also participate in classes throughout the evening with the purchase of an additional ticket. Classes include create your own custom fragrance and ritual oil, make your own magical crystal necklace, blend your own tea, and formulate your own spring elixir. Finally, at midnight, join in for a manifestation ritual to dig deep and plant the seeds of manifestation just in time for the spring equinox. After that, close out the evening with a late night dance party. Early bird discounted general admission tickets are $13 through April 11th. VIP tickets are $33 and will get you early access to the event at 6 p.m., a magic bag with products and discounts from both event sponsors and participants, and a special deal on classes. For even more details on that magically massive event and to purchase tickets, go to witchesnightbizaare.com or follow them on Instagram at Witches Night Bizaare. finally, get ready for Astronomicon! Friday, April 12th to Sunday the 14th at Burton Manor in Livonia, Michigan. To put it simply, Astronomicon is Detroit, Michigan's newest pop culture convention offering fun for the whole family for the 7th year running. There's so much packed into one weekend, you're guaranteed to have a blast. The Astronomicon offers concerts featuring the likes of Twisted, Boondocks, Blaze, ABK, AMB, and plenty more. Everyone is encouraged to participate in the cosplay contest with jaw-dropping cash prizes. There will also be a cosplay contest for kids 12 and under where everyone will go home with a prize. You can also roam the halls to find a ton of vendors and artists selling wares to satisfy your every pop culture need. The real jewel of Astronomicon has to be the celebrity photo ops. There are a ton to check out, but I want to focus entirely on the horror icons that the Astronomicon are bringing to Michigan. There's Tony Todd, Jamie Kennedy, Roger L. Jackson, Michael Rooker, Kane Hodder, Bill Moseley, Spencer Charnas, Heather Matarazzo, Bob Elmore, Amelia McLean, Adam Green, and finally James A. Janis along with Chelsea Rebecca. That's only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the offerings of Astronomicon, but I know you're here for the horror. There is so much more at Astronomicon. I've really just scratched the surface. For full details, the schedule of panels and events, and tickets, check out Astronomicon.com or give them a follow on Facebook at Official Astronomicon and Instagram at The Astronomicon. All right, darlings, let's have a moment for a little station identification and hear from our podcast network, the PFPN.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
While my time is coming to a close, have no fear. We've got plenty more blood-curdling content for you to get your ears on. The I Like It Spooky Horror Podcast main feature episodes with Clint and Brian will always be coming at you bi-weekly on Sundays. On the first Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of each month, Brian hosts Appendages, episodes to highlight horror on the free streaming services, Crackle, Popcorn Flicks, and Redbox. If that wasn't enough, on the third Tuesday of each month, you can tune in to Indie Spotlight, where Clint, Brian, and myself will be bringing you our take on indie movies, comics, authors, music, and much more. If you're looking for more MICH Mash and me, I'll be back bi-weekly on Saturdays to let you know what's up and everything going down here in Michigan. You can also find Pure MICabre on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, where I post about upcoming events, local haunts, and more happening in Michigan. Until next time, keep exploring, my fellow mitten monsters.